You tell yourself you can't lose the gut because eggs are expensive and steak is a luxury. You use the rising cost of groceries as a psychological shield to justify your lack of discipline. Your brain is wired for cognitive ease. It wants the path of least resistance. So it tells you that eating clean is a rich man's game, pushing you back into the drive-thru where the decisions are made for you. You're trading your long-term health for a dollar menu that's actually bankrupting your future, charging you interest in the form of inflammation, lethargy, and a frame you're ashamed to carry. There's an ancient wisdom to this we often ignore in the modern world. Proverbs chapter 23, verse 20 to 21 tells us, "Do not join those who drink too much wine or gorge themselves on meat, for drunkards and gluttons become poor, and drowsiness clothes them in rags." When you let your impulses run the show, you aren't just losing your health, you're losing your edge. Gluttony doesn't just make you soft. It makes you poor in spirit and poor in pocket. You become drowsy, stagnant, and wrapped in the rags of your own excuses. But here's the secret the food industry won't tell you. Your brain doesn't need variety or colorful packaging. It needs high-density nutrients and structural honesty. Today, I'm showing you the world's most efficient fat loss meal plan. 4 meals, just over $5 a day. These aren't just cheap eats. These are tactical rations designed to bypass your ancient hunger signals and fuel a man who values results over dopamine hits. We aren't just cutting costs. We're cutting the fluff that keeps you soft. We're hitting 2,000 calories and over 150 grams of protein for less than the price of a single pint at a decent pub. I'm going to show you how to outsmart your own neurobiology, what to buy, and how to stop letting a thin wallet be an excuse for a thick waist. You've been looking for a way out, but you've been looking in the wrong places. Let's build brick by brick. If you want the full day-by-day playbook on how to manage your nutrition and your training, the exact food lists, the training splits, and the mindset required to clear the fat and keep it off for good, I've just released my new ebook, The Brick Body Blueprint. It's the complete manual for the man who's ready to stop trying and start building. You can find the link in the description below. Before you cook, you have to win the war of the aisles. Most men fail because of decision fatigue. You walk into a massive grocery store, see 50 types of bread and 1,000 brightly colored boxes, and your brain shorts out. Every choice drains your willpower. By the time you reach the checkout, you end up buying junk because your mental energy is spent. To win, you need to simplify the environment. I ran the numbers across the big 5. Whole Foods is for people who want to buy a status symbol instead of a physique. For the man on a mission, Aldi is the winner. The exact same cart of staples at Aldi is half the price of Whole Foods. If you don't have an Aldi, hit Walmart and buy the great value versions. Don't be a tit. Your body doesn't know the brand name or the marketing budget. It only knows the amino acid profile and the micronutrients. We're buying the bricks, bulk oats, 5% lean beef, eggs, and frozen vegetables. These are the raw materials of a resilient frame. Meal 1, overnight oats. Breakfast isn't a social event, it's the battery for your morning mission. Your brain's hypothalamus is constantly scanning for famine signals. If you skip protein in the morning, your survival brain enters a state of high alert, and it will scream for high-calorie sugar by 2 p.m. to compensate. In a jar, combine 80 grams of oats, 150 grams of 0% plain Greek yogurt, and 1 scoop of protein powder. Lads complain that the powder's expensive, but do the math. Per gram of protein, bulk whey is cheaper than almost any meat you can buy. It's the most efficient delivery system for your muscles. Mix it with half a cup of water and pop it in the fridge. In the morning, top it with a banana and a tablespoon of peanut butter. The starch and sugar from the bananas fuels your immediate cognitive needs, while the casein in the yogurt and the healthy fats from the peanut butter provide a slow release of amino acids. It's a balanced hit that keeps your survival brain quiet so you can actually focus on your work instead of your stomach. You're setting the tone for the day. Stability over spikes. Meal 2, freezer burritos. The biggest failure in fat loss is the midday fade. When you're at work, you're tired and you're hungry, your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that makes logical, long-term decisions, effectively shuts down. You become a slave to your primal impulses, and the vending machine starts looking like a viable option. We prevent this with freezer burritos. These are your emergency rations. We use white flour tortillas. They're cheaper and hold the structural integrity better than the healthy ones that fall apart and leave you frustrated. Dice up your chicken, cook it with pinto beans, onions, and peppers. Season it with salt, garlic, and soy sauce. Here's the move. Divide your pan into 4 even portions. Stuff the tortillas, add a sprinkle of cheddar cheese, and roll them tight. Wrap them in foil and toss them in the freezer. When life gets chaotic, you don't negotiate with your hunger. You just grab a burrito and heat it up. It's 500 calories of pure utility that removes the need for willpower. You've removed the friction between you and your goal by making the right choice the easiest choice. Maintaining that deficit is the math of the mission. But most men fail here because they treat their calories like a rough guess. They think a handful of this or a drizzle of that doesn't count toward the goal. It counts. If you aren't tracking, you're just wishing. And a wish isn't strategy. You don't need to be obsessed, but you do need to be honest. Staring at the truth on a piece of paper or an app is the only way to manage the result. When you remove the guesswork, consistency becomes a guarantee. You don't need a miracle. You just need a standard of accuracy that reflects your commitment. Meal 3. Protein fried rice. Dinner is where your reward system usually conspires to ruin you. After a long day of work, your brain wants a dopamine hit to reward itself for the stress. We counter that with high-volume fried rice. Scramble 3 eggs and set them aside. Cook your carrots, garlic, and a massive portion of green peas. Here is the biological hack. Your stomach has stretch receptors that signal fullness to the brain once they're physically expanded. Green beans have nearly half the calories of rice relative to their volume. By using more peas and less rice, you trick your brain into thinking you had a massive feast while your insulin remains stable. Use day-old rice from the fridge. It contains resistant starch, which has been through a process called retrogradation. This makes it better for your gut health and prevents the massive insulin spikes associated with fresh rice. Toss it together with soy sauce. It's high volume, high fiber, and costs pennies. You aren't just eating dinner. You're silencing the Hulk in your brain that wants to binge by physically filling the container until it's satisfied. Meal 4. Protein smoothie. If you struggle with late-night snacking, it's a sign of a dopamine deficit. Your body's searching for a final hit of pleasure before you sleep. We use a protein smoothie as the final anchor to lock down the kitchen for the night. 1 frozen banana, 1 scoop of chocolate protein, and a tablespoon of peanut butter. Blend it thick. If you have a Ninja Creamy, turn it into ice cream. The ice adds volume without calories, and the texture mimics the high-fat desserts your brain is craving. It satisfies the sweet tooth with high-quality nutrients instead of the empty, inflammatory dopamine of a bag of crisps. You go to bed full, fueled, and in total control of your biology. You're ending the day with a win, not a compromise. The path forward. Look, the map is in your hands now. Most people would have clicked away 5 minutes ago, looking for a shortcut or a magic pill that doesn't exist. The fact that you're still here, listening to the hard truth, tells me you're ready to actually do the work. And for that, I'm already proud of you. You've taken the first step towards self-mastery just by staying in the room when the conversation got difficult. But a map is useless if you don't take the first stride. Tomorrow morning, I want you to start the mission. Don't wait for a perfect Monday. 1. Clear the path. Go to Aldi or Walmart and get these staples. Clear your cupboards of anything that isn't a brick. If it's in your house, it's in your stomach eventually. Remove the temptation. 2. Batch the burritos. Spend 30 minutes this Sunday so your week is on autopilot. Preempt the fatigue before it hits you on Wednesday afternoon. 3. Log with honesty. Stop guessing your progress. Whether it's an app or a notebook, record every single bite. When you know the truth of what's going into the engine, you can manage the result of your output. The price of food is high, but the price of staying soft is higher. It costs your confidence, your energy, and your health. Choose your cost, brick by brick.